Hi, shalom everybody. I'm here with Sasson. Sasson, tell us where we are.
Actually, we are in the forest of Shoresh, northeast side of the Yishuv Shoresh, and about 17 kilometers from Jerusalem.
And just 1 week ago, as you can see, it kind of looks like we're in the middle of the winter with all of these trees with no leaves, with the white on the ground, but this is not snow.
No, unfortunately, that's not the snow, that's ashes. What left from the big fire a week ago. Actually, what we see here is a forest which is recovered for about 25 years after the big fire of 95. We were so proud of this forest, and as you see right now, nothing left out of it, and we have to recover again.
How many acres or dunam burned in this fire?
I'm estimating, let me see, I think it's about 200 dunam.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trees. These are trees that were planted by hand by the Jewish people when we came back to Israel.
True.
And it's all gone now. Yet you have a smile on your face.
Yeah, because I'm actually very motivated person. I'm optimistic, and I do believe that we can recover again. That's it. That's how we live here in Israel anyway.
So when I heard about the fire in Shoresh, I called Sasson because Israel 365, a few years ago, we planted trees here. And I said, Sasson, what could we do to help? But we have a challenge because we only have less than 1 month until the Shmita year. So
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of time.
But my idea was actually to let it be. I mean, let the forest recover by itself for the first year. We can plan better. We can clean the area first. We can actually let the forest recover in the Shnat Shmita. And together next year we can come together and do here a beautiful thing. That's what I think.
Yeah. We were talking about maybe if we rush and we hurry, we could plant the trees before the new year begins, before the sabbatical year begins. And then Sasson said, let's follow what the Torah says. It's supposed to be a year to let the land rest.
Yeah.
And if we let the land rest, the nutrients maybe even from the fire.
Exactly. They will
Well,
use the new trees, definitely.
And it will help
To recover.
it'll
The
help
whole
the land.
nature to recover. That's the idea. Actually, that's why usually you never clean immediately after the fire. You let the rain do its work, and also the ground is recovering.
Yeah.
And when you plant actually afterwards, you have better chances that the trees will hold. Don't forget, we are in a dry country, and the trees have to grow by themselves mostly. So it must be a good ground, got enough water in order to let them a better chance. That's how it works in Israel, actually.
Right. And, on top of that, there's a great blessing associated with observing the sabbatical year. It says that if you observe the sabbatical year, then God will give not a double blessing, but a triple blessing on the land. And I pray that we'll be able to make this even more beautiful and even stronger.
I do believe. Actually, the past proof that in Shoresh it was always like this. You recover from a disaster and it's just getting stronger and better. This is really like this.
Like the Jewish people.
Like the Jewish people. If you take the history back the last 70 years, all the disaster which came into this area, people just started and done much better afterwards. And I do believe we're going to do it this time because the community in Shoresh is stronger. And I do believe with their and your help, we will be here doing a beautiful thing.
Now, when I called you that first time, so just explain, it was the day after the fire, and I'm sure you had a lot.
Well, don't let me cry now. It was amazing. I like nature very much. And I was standing there when Tuli called me. That's a real story. I had already tears in my eyes. When Tuli called me, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, somebody saw me. I can't believe it. I mean, wow. Also the words which Tuli told me, it gives me immediately hope. And I felt like fully motivated, and I said, wow, my God, somebody was looking at me. And Tulik, you just came in, I can't tell you, it came in such a moment which I hold it always in my heart, really. I'm telling you this as a person which thinking that somebody from up was looking at us and gave us this opportunity.
It's an honor for everyone from Israel 365 who is able to help Sasson and the community here of Shoresh. Shoresh means root,
Exactly.
right? And we are going to help you even make stronger roots.
Oh, that's lovely. I didn't thought about this. That's great. What you say now?
So thank you, everybody, and please help us and partner with us as we help rebuild the community of Shoresh.
Thank you very much.